Hi guys, Machine for you. Who I've managed to grab myself Jumpy, of course, coach now, the man and the voice behind them during those timeouts. He says lit now. I'm still not sure about this.
First time. Last time.
Let's hope this is a lit interview. All right, so a really interesting point that just came up in the press conference. Did you hear it? They asked, who they preferred over Vago and Jumpy, and they said that you're much more hands-on, much more tactical. Um, I mean, you hadn't coached before to a professional extent. This must have been a really interesting role for you to just jump in and kind of. No one was there to teach you, right? You had to work it out for yourself.
Yeah, but I've been playing like CS since 2000, and I played in a professional level in 1.6. So, and I played a lot of CS:GO also in like tier 3 teams. So you have like some experience, and then you have the same mindset as you did before, and you learn.
But I mean, when you've got, you know, world-class players to control and to command, not command, but to advise, was there any issues regarding kind of not respecting your call, not listening to what you were saying, or was it immediately like they chose you and there was respect already given?
Yeah, they've always shown me respect. Even if they're the best players in the world, they like take my inputs and they use it. So I'm happy.
Now coaching changes. This was really. I mean, were you coaching for long before those coaching changes came in?
I, I coached like my first coaching role was the ladies, Giuliano, and then I coached Escape Gaming, like a tier 3 team. And just when I switched from Escape to Fnatic, the coach role came.
It was quite a jump for Jumpy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, going from being able to talk all the time, basically being like a second in-game leader, to having four 30-second timeouts and a half time, did that really hamstring you? Did that damage what you could provide for the team?
I think it was hard in the beginning to like get your word out in 30 seconds, but now you're getting more used to it, and we do more preparing before the games, and then you can go back to what I said under the preparations and stuff.
Like, so guys, that thing I said, do you have numbers? Do you go like strat 3, or is it not as keen as that?
No, Dennis actually have a little note with all the strats on it for every map when he plays.
And you can just drop it.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome. One final question. I don't want to keep you too long. You are wearing a cool snapback, but the Fnatic organization has just been like expanding exponentially. To be under that brand, is this something that you're looking to make kind of for the long haul? You're looking to stick around within Fnatic? I mean, Vogo's moved to management. You're sitting behind them. Is this something you want to pursue for like a kind of long period of time?
as long as I can coach Fnatic, I'm gonna do it. So,
I don't blame you.
and actually, my brother was like in the first lineup in Fnatic in 1.6.
I didn't know that.
He did. He called Magics.
There you go. So, I mean, you've been around for Fnatic in one way or another for an incredibly long time. One final question, because I'm intrigued about the kind of the mindset of a coach preparing up against another, not necessarily in-game leader, but another team or another world-class team. Is it watching the demos? Are you watching individual players? I mean, what's your priority when you're trying to find a way, an avenue to victory?
I watch demos and like to see what they like to do most, and like see if it's different players, what you can abuse on what sides and stuff like that. We don't really like try to understand. We just need to like what the tactic works best and what moves works best.
Right, right, okay. Because I mean, people could easily say when we sit here and Olaf Meister or Krims will say, we just try and play our own game. We try and be the best players. They would foolishly think that you weren't coaching them. There's still a lot going on behind the scenes that they may not necessarily acknowledge.
Yeah, but I only give like the info and give my like input on what I think would work. But it's always like you need to call the right round at the right time, you know. So I must give a lot of credit to Dennis because he's doing an amazing job.
It's a team effort. It is. And your team is in the semi-final, so congratulations. We'll see you on stage tomorrow. Thank you very much. That's Jumpy from Fnatic and Machine. We'll see you soon.